Hi guys, I said I was going to send a video today, and I had a very, very long day, but still I must send it today. So, what I'm trying to make you guys understand, first things first is let me go to funded next, right? Now, here's a disclaimer, okay? I'm not selling a broker for you or selling a particular profile. I'm just showing you what I use and what has paid me before, you understand? So, you can, if you have a different one you want to use, no problem. You can go ahead and use it. But if you don't, you can try this. You understand? Now, my connection is quite slow, but why I just prefer you use a prop firm is because sometimes, trading with your hard-earned money, making mistakes with it is very crazy. You understand? It's better. I think Next is having, maybe my network. Sometimes they don't work with maybe Airtel or something. I don't know. Yeah, trading with your own money sometimes can be crazy. You have too much emotions attached. If you lose it, you just start feeling somehow. So with funded next, you just have to pass the two stages. When you pass it, you'll be funded with live account, live money, and then it makes it easier for you, right? Now, that aside, like I told you guys, you're going to be trading with 1/10 of whatever stop loss we have. Let's imagine our stop loss is $1,000. You shouldn't be exposing more than $100 on every trade. Don't be greedy, okay? Remember, this is a marathon, not sprint. So I'm going to show you a couple of things on how I mark up my chart. And yes, you cannot learn it all right now, but just for you to see and to understand what I look at. Now, first things first I do is the structure. If you look at this, okay, looking at it structurally, from here, look at it, it's been a downtrend, you understand, right? Now I'm going to explain what I mean by downtrend and the rest of the trends to you. If you look at this, just hold on 1 second. I'm gonna hold on to the brush from here to here. Can you see? Here. But one thing is, we are still in the middle of this. Let me show you. Look at this. This is where we are, here and here. So until we break any one of them before we confirm the structure, you understand what I'm saying? Now, if you look at this, this is on a day time frame. You understand? So it's been ranging between these two. We've seen it come here to fill this part, right? Some percentage of it. You feel this part already, right? Normally, if you want to start moving, you should start moving to the top and the rest of them, but confirmation is better. You understand? Once you have the confirmation, you know what you are doing. You don't do what you think or what you wish the market will do. You trade what you see. You understand? So I'm going to narrow down to smaller time frames, right? And we're going to do it from there. Now, I'm going to go to 4 hours, right? If you look at these lines that we have, they are the major structure, right? But internally, if you look at this, when we got low downtrend to this point, it started going up a bit, started building some uptrend. I took a trade here, right? I think it took my hair low. I don't know. I think it took my hair, but later went my direction, right? That was last year. And then we started seeing series of, uptrend, see this uptrend and all of them like that. But right now, this, okay, there is something I'm looking at. This is a very good structure, but it is a counter trend, which most times I don't trade counter trends, right? I'm just trying to make you understand something. Like at this point, this is the way I look at the chart. I'm not going to explain with this because it's a counter trend. You understand? Now let's go to the ones that have the red are the ones that I'm looking at for them to do something, right? If you look at Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin has this, okay. Look at the structure, right? We're looking at uptrend building. It's been a general downtrend, but now we started to trend up in the up direction, right? Now I'm gonna go make this big again. Okay. Look at this. This is liquidity. We have this that came to break this, okay? And what happened? Created structural liquidity, but it has not broken this zone. Now this is a confirmation that it has broken this year. Confirms that it has broken the structure, right? That means now I'm expecting this to happen. So I'm waiting for it to come back to this point, and then I can take the trade. Do you understand? I'm going to do a more explanatory class where you guys can understand. Another one I'm looking at is the Euro AUD, right? This is 4 hours. First things first, I start from a day just to look at the, the trend, right? Now, if you look at this, okay, uptrend, right? Series of uptrend. But at this point, I saw something, right? Look at this. This is the major structure, right? And then this came in. It tested it here. Look at it, right? And went up again, right? Here, right? So now, why am I taking this? It's also like a counter trend, but it makes sense in a way. Okay. Most times when I take counter trend, instead of risking 1%, I risk 0.5%. Now, if you look at this, okay, I trade structural liquidity, I trade liquidity itself, and then I just wait for break of structure. Look at this. There was this here, okay, broke this structure. And then I have this. It didn't break too much, but it created a structural liquidity. Now let's go to 4 hours so I can show you better. Okay. I saw it on 4 hours, but I just went to check the structure on one day. Look at this. After I broke this, you saw what happened. Created structural liquidity and then ended up breaking it. Can you see there was a break of structure at this point? Can you see? Which confirms that the trade is now valid. What do I expect? I expect to see this happen. You see? And then the market go in this direction. Everything is patient. The kind of strategy I use, I might not see trade every time, okay? But I like the level of accuracy it gives me. Now the next one, Euro CAD, okay? So are the ones I was looking at earlier today. You look at the time, the general structure uptrend, right? Now, look at this in this way, okay? It was trending up, right? Look at this uptrend, created this until it broke. Can you see? Now, what am I expecting? Created structural liquidity to the same thing on that one is the same thing I'm expecting. We have this, and then we have this. Easy, you understand? So I'm not going to do more than this, okay? I just want to like make sure I send the video here. Plus, tomorrow I'm going to get another network because right now, guys, I'm really tired. And then I'm going to show you step by step on how to get a funded next account if you want to get it, okay? Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. Bye.